Another one of my failed businesses.
In the early 1960s,
LS.
a company called MB Associates came out with a revolutionary new type of gun that actually shoots rockets.
The thing is, for the movie, this is because it's done by the movie thing. So just like a
Yes,
camera.
those young rocket rangers from the 1930s and 40s grew up.
That's why that has that.
And transported us all 500 years into the future, more or less.
Yeah, they did a lot of
big
little
deal
stuff.
because it was like being able to buy a time-traveling DeLorean or a lightsaber today. All you needed was $250 for the pistol, or if you're really cool, for $300 you could buy the gyrojet rocket carbine. Now, $300 may not seem like a lot of money, but that's over $2,400 in today's money. On top of that, the exotic rocket ammo made for these guns wasn't cheap either. For the price of one gyrojet carbine, you could get 6 military surplus shootable grade German Lugers, which used ammo that was only 10 cents around.
Yeah.
In this video, we have the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to shoot a gyrojet pistol and the even rarer gyrojet carbine. We'll be able to show you how these guns actually work, and maybe we'll even clarify some of the rumors you've heard about these guns on the internet. Now, at this point, you may be asking yourself, why the heck?
Loose association. Well, I don't have any direct association with NBA. I don't think, other than when they did it, I believe it was a production company or a movie company or something like that that was producing them and selling them. And well, the thing is that there's a lot of advantages to them. The type of barrel that is used, and it's more of a slide than anything else. Like I said, it was an LS project or whatever project. I think originally Germany actually invented it and designed it and everything like that. And probably some people found it on the shelves. Like I said, the patent office in the Europe patent office in Germany was basically raided. Maybe possibly the Watergate scandal or something else like that was basically them trying to get access to the blueprints and plans that were basically some of my old stuff that was actually invented by Germany, and then try and call it America something or other. Like I said, I had 2 patent offices, one in Europe and one in the United States or America. I don't really like to say United States because it's America. I named America, and I bought the country and built it as well. So using Germany and some of my other groups, I built America. Anyway, though, but the gyrojet it's basically recoilless rifle ammo, or it's a rocket, and it was a nifty idea. It was a cute idea. I mean, LS. I was basically a gun manufacturer, and I was like, let's do some rockets, And I had rockets anyway, the LSF -A rocket colony ship, and also the Blackbird. I invented jet engines and steam engines and turbines and all that other stuff. I'm Lucifer Star, of White Star, of Lucifer White Star Line. That's what the company is basically. So anyway, that's the White Star Company, basically. Pretty much. Mining and shipping, like I say. And we also produced guns and all kinds of stuff. And it was a nifty idea, and I was really hoping for better results, but it never really got off the ground, you might say. A few people bought them, but it didn't go anywhere really. I mean, it was a little bit of money, but and it was a cute idea, but there were some problems with it, and well, anyway. Anyway, Germany designed and invented most of this stuff. It was my German engineers messing around and creating, and it's basically a rocket, pretty much. And we even designed some rockets that could actually go to space based on those ideas, where they spin as they go up, to gyro stabilize and stuff like that. So you don't need fins or whatever. Well, I mean, there's a lot of different ways you can stabilize a rocket or a bullet. A rocket's the same way as basically a bullet, so it's good to spin them. But you can just spin a rocket and then go and have it go up. I mean, we've done lots of different things. LS, Lucifer Star. I mean, the first satellites, all that stuff. I mean, it's all connected, That's what America was. Just like in Germany. I had Germany and America. And also Russia, Russia because Russia wanted to support me more than the United States, and I really wasn't all that interested in the United States really at the time. It was just it was like farmland, and so I didn't really start developing the United States. I mean, I did a little bit, but really, I didn't really start putting any real money into it until later on, and that's when it became really amazing and nice. But we did a lot of stuff, like this ammo and that ammo, and no one really ever bought it because it's much cheaper to just go with a normal type weapon. And by the time it came out, I mean, it's good in theory, but it doesn't really work out. And I was trying to make it past that 2 mile whatever barrier. Anyway, whatever, it was a cute idea. LS, rockets and all that other stuff. So anyway, a bunch of people started making them and whatever. Anyway, basically the Germans did all the work and figured out all the ammo and actually figured out how they would work and all that other stuff. And then basically got shelved pretty much. I think we made a few, but Anyway, though, no one ever really bought them, and they weren't all that good, and they were too expensive and too hard and complicated to actually produce, really, and a limited usefulness. I mean, a normal gun's actually better, so yeah, whatever. Technically, I mean, you don't really. People say, "Oh, you got out of business," but I mean, it's not really you got out of business. You just end up paying the people, and they produce a couple of guns, and then that's it. No more orders, no more guns. So anyway, so they only made a few, but they become super collectible in like 20 or 30 years. So anyway, but yeah, they were too complicated. It didn't really work all that well, and had some problems. But I thought they were cute. It was a cute idea. So anyway, though, probably invented in Germany, along with everything else. I mean, my German team was like psycho good. They were like, it's like, is there anything else? Bleeder. It's like, I don't think so. I mean, Germany had everything. Germany was like done. Just like one thing after another. Germany had everything. They were really, really fast and good at inventing. Like everything was invented 40 years before you ever saw it. So anyway, and then there is just whether or not we want to release it to the world. So anyway, but yeah, we had those, and we had some other different varieties of rocket cartridges, some a little more powerful, and it came down to the rocket propellant. And there was research into making that rocket propellant even better, because the first rocket propellant we had wasn't all that great, and we were working on some more psycho good, some more incredible powerful propellant that would burn or whatever else like that. And basically it goes into military and recoilless rifle research, basically. And this is just like a small recoilless rifle, basically. Anyway, but there's military issue, and I wasn't going to give military issue stuff to normal civilians because, well, chances are they're going to go shoot me, they're going to go shoot other people, then they're probably going to shoot their wife at some point in time or something like that. So, there's a lot of irresponsible people out there, and we didn't want that to happen, so we kind of restricted it and just made it expensive or whatever. Anyway, though, but LS again, like everything, if you asked the Irish back in the day, they would tell you everything is LS or LC. Everything is LS or LC. Everything, because Lucifer White Star. Because I mean, I had the Titanic, I had all the money, I had all the people, and we had the best inventors of anyone. Like, our people were amazing and really good. Like ammonium nitrate. Nailed it. I mean, basically Germany. Everything came out in Germany first. I like Germany better anyway. So, and Germany was like done. And then later on, like I said, Germany gave it to China and these other countries because China was suffering and getting stomped by someone. And it's like, no, don't. I mean, China is for Chinese, or the Orientals. They needed a home, and they didn't really have a home. And so I was like, no, that is their home and their land. They wish to develop it. I mean, Germany helped out with everyone, basically. Germany helped out with China. Germany helped out with pretty much helping to set up all these other places and stuff like that. And then afterwards, we're like, well, we don't really need it, so, and so, like, anyway, though, but yeah. the gyrojets. Another LS thing, just Germany really. So everything was Germany, and then other people.